Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So out head the Raiders for their first possession. And it's their 5th-year quarterback leading the charge.
Last week was the ideal showing for him and really allowed his offense to feed off of him. He elevated everybody around him. Just got to look at his stat line to see how well he was throwing the ball. 300-plus yard game, several touchdowns, tremendous efficiency.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
He'll look to throw. No place to go, so he just threw it away. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send him off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing him up with a sack, well, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. So here are the Bengals now as they get set for their opening drive. They're led out by the legend over in LSU, the former #1 overall pick in 2020, Joe Burrow.
Their loss last week, it really isn't on him. He had a great game. He checked off a lot of the boxes they had for him in the game plan going in, especially the one at the top gate, getting into the end zone. 3 touchdowns, just 1 interception. He does that again here. They should be winners.
At the 29-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Well, it would have been a big completion block if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away, and that sets up 3rd down.
He was defended by Jalen Petrie.
To the air on 3rd and long. And down he goes. Raiders got it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
It's exactly how you draw it up defensively. A 3-and-out and a sack on top of it. Create that negative play. Create a little doubt in that quarterback's mind. And offensively, well, that's the worst way to start it. No rhythm, no tempo, and now you give the ball right back to the opponent.
He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to go. We'll get a look here at Jack Bash. And as we play through the final week of our regular season, you can see he's just 1 game away from finishing as the league leader in receiving yards. 1st and 10, looking to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Clark Phillips with the pick.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down around the 34.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. And the Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Burrow from the gun. Right back to Chase. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
23 yards.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
From the red zone now. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. So the incompletion on first. Here is 2nd and goal. Again, it's Burrow. Raiders closing in, and down he goes. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Just a couple of yards that time, and they are well short of the end zone on 4th and goal.
I could promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that, but let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
McPherson's kick is good. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Raiders and running back Ashton Jeanty headed back out there. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. And the first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
So in read, they'll give it to Jeanty. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That's good for a couple of yards. And that's a Vegas 1st down. New set of downs for him, and starts at the 38. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
This is Jeanty on 2nd. They stuck with him and got the same result. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and
9. Air it out on 3rd. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball, and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
And that one drawn up to perfection. They're going to down this one at the 5.
5-yard line.
The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And he's in position to lead the NFL in passing touchdowns this season. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. They're all set now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Burrow back to throw. Dumped off to his running back. Jukes away from one. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Burrow now on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
Another Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
1st down, Burrow to throw. Has it downfield, it's Chase. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's another Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. The Bengals are out in front. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
That one connects. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
A gain of 5. Brings up
To
second.
the air again. It's Burrow.
At the 4-yard line.
And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 9-point advantage. Joe Burrow with the touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. He just put on a show.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals make it a 10-point ball game.
10. Raiders nothing.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Raiders have their offense back out there. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Third and long for him here. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Looking to return from the 29. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. Coach Zach Taylor getting his Bengals out there for their next drive. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. That one's complete over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 44.
Burrow to the air now. He dodged the tackle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Gain of 8.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard
Burrow
line.
throwing out of the pistol. That's complete to Coleman out left. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Stick it in the air. It's Burrow. Another one caught by Coleman. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. And down he goes. Raiders got him. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
And it just keeps coming, Kate. It just keeps coming. This defense relentless in this first half. Third time now this quarterback's got to pick himself off the turf. When they get in that locker room at halftime, it's going to be a quick one. I think the whole message is going to be, how do we protect our quarterback? Because if you can't do that, this offense can't get started.
The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. And coming off a 3-and-out, Brock, they really need to build some momentum from the ground as they try to get on that scoreboard here. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Looking to his fullback now. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Fall forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches. Giving this to Genty. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down, play action. Catch made over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Sign quarterback run here. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Running from the pistol here with Genty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. He's dropping back to throw. It's a screen play to Genty. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And the Bengals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Here come the Bengals to take over once again. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. First play's a design run. Give them a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
It'll be 2nd and 7 on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. The Bengals playing themselves to a lead here in Paycor. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Cut out left. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man. And you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. Nickel set here from the Raiders. 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. This connects with Higgins. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Finds him over the middle. And this is taken ahead to the 42. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Again, it's Burrow. Right back to Chase. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll run here on first down. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Has him on the quick hitter. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They've got first down here from the 36. Burrow from the gun. Hits his running back. And they bring him down around the 34.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
A 51-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
35-yard line.
One final shot before the half. He's looking deep once again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hansen. Scott?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
As always, big thanks to our guy Scott Hansen and everyone down in Orlando. We're back looking at a 2-score game here, Brock, as our third quarter gets underway. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Out come the Bengals. It's their ball first, leaving the locker room. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. First call here coming from the shotgun. Working now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Counter give to Genty. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders start their second half with some needed points. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one splits the uprights, and the Raiders get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. They still have the lead, but that touchdown makes it a little close for comfort. This drive a chance to get it back up to a 2-score game. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Trying the right side. Well, this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Raiders defense goes in the dime for 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 12.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He wants to, but he's not going to be able to continue the run. Got him 6, but they stopped him short. It's 4th down now.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
The Bengals send out the punting unit. It'll be Ryan Rico doing the honors. Takes it in at the 21. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. The Raiders and running back Ashton Jeanty headed back out there. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. 1st and 10 from the 32. Throwing off the play fake. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Here's a throw. This is Xavier Leggett. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. He has it on the QB sneak. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 43.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Shotgun give here to Jeanty. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw. Brought in by his back here. It's Jeanty. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
13 yards on the play.
They're going play action. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he makes the house call. It's a pick 6 for Cincinnati.
Dude, I know you've listened to me over the years praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running. If you're throwing it, keep throwing it. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid this time all the way for 6 points.
So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2.
The Bengals will line up.
Burrow will throw for it. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further.
Makes the score Bengals 21, Raiders 7.
Well, all things going their way through the air at the moment, partner. They pick off a throw for 6, and then they complete a pass of their own to add on 2 more.
Can I be honest with you here, Kate? And maybe I'm a bad person for saying this, but every once in a while, I root for chaos.
Woo! I love it.
I mean, I wouldn't have minded a little chaos. I wouldn't have minded seeing that one go back through the air the other way and put 2 on the board, but it wasn't to be. That's excellent execution to get the touchdown and the pick 6 and put 2 more on the board.
Back Back to the air following that pick six. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
The play fake, he'll throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Back to throw now. Throwing left side, Bowers has it. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. Throwing now, off the play action. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's brought down at the line.
To number 88.
And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Pass caught by the rookie from Arkansas. And he has this down to the 34. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Sticking to the air here. Pass caught by Jack Bench. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Genty from the gun. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Timeout called on the field, so we've got a player shaken up, and at the worst time, too. They just wanted to keep everyone healthy entering the playoffs next week. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Trying to throw this from the gun. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. 4th down, pass coming. Oh no, they get him yet again. Through the defense he goes, room to burn. The 50. He's at the 30. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Open! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that pokey any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
Coach Zach Taylor getting his Bengals out there for their next drive. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. And I'm having a little deja vu here, partner. We have seen this before. The offense headed out with a lead in this second half. It's a large part to the turnovers generated by their defense.
Season after season, go ahead and look at the end of the year. The teams with the best turnover margin are typically the best teams in the league, and this team's making them pay yet again.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Bengals parlay the interception into points. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
McPherson at the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21.
Raiders 7.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
For Cincinnati.
Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Out comes Las Vegas on offense. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the 3rd. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Fits it through the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
26 yards. 1st down, Las Vegas.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Bengals get to him and take him down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Raiders football, but really just count down the moments at this point. This game's gotten out of hand. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's blocked down.
Complete to number 2, Ashton Genty. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Bengals going down here. 6 DBs out there, 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
1st down. A gain of 22 yards. And a Raider 1st down.
Back to throw. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line.
22 more
They
yards.
managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Las Vegas, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here's a design run. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defense linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Blown back, it's the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. carry for him. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On third down, here's Burrow. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. And after watching their passing attack take them the length of the field last drive, Brock, I expect we're probably going to see a heavy dose of the aerial attack again here. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And now it's second down. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. This gets the first and more. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. He keeps this one himself. And he'll take what he can get here, Brock, sliding down with a gain of 3.
It's just a nice little tester for the defense to gauge how well it can account for the quarterback when he decides to run it.
I'll motion him out of the backfield left. Takes the second down snap. Just caught 9-yard line. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
It's a gain of 29. That's good for a Las Vegas first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Offense to the line for second down. Looking in the air here. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders now within 1 score in the 4th. Brock Bowers the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're going for the end zone.
And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit.
Raiders 22.
it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for two.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a two-point conversion.
First down, Burrow to throw. Setting up the screen. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
And the Bengals first down. First and
We've set it
10
down
at the
from 37.
37-yard line.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
At the
Might be time to reach in the bag of tricks on second down. 16 to go following the sack. Burrow out of the shotgun. That's incomplete left side.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. Takes it in at the 26. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. The Raiders ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Airing it out to start this drive. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Raiders down by a touchdown. All right, here we go, second down. Pass play coming here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Receiver in motion, going left. To throw. It's complete. This is Bowers. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that's a Vegas first down.
First down. It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Las Vegas.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
He's dropped a big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
They look to throw it. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ballgame.
A loss of 8 yards. It's third down.
Now to throw.
Third and long.
Short pass brought in. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
It's fourth down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Bengals make the play that should win them this game.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 to 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Out comes the offense for the Bengals. And this one, just a formality till the clock runs out. It's only one timeout remaining to stop it. Line up the design keeper. Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season, ending things on a good note and getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future. And in this win, we certainly saw some of those moments that make me excited to see them chase the playoffs next season.